My own citizens in this country make me laugh. And not in a good way either. They make me laugh in a way where I'm scared of the direction of my own country. And allow me to explain why I'm scared of the direction my country is going in. Since we have the fucking election Tuesday, let me talk about why people who are voting in the election, and more so the people that are forcing themselves and allowing themselves to be guilt tripped into voting for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, allow me to explain why they're the stupid ones. These are the same people who say we need radical change in this country. We need radical change. We need radical change. We need radical change. We need radical change. But then they continue to vote red or blue, and they continue to vote for the same fucking politicians that have fucked them in the ass the first time around. That's the definition of lunacy. Voting for the same people and expecting a different outcome. There's more options on the menu here, folks. There's genuinely more options. And allow me to point out these options. Okay? Of course, you have Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and then you have Gary Johnson, who I'm voting for, and then you have Jill Stein of the Green Party. Those are your four options, okay? You have four options. You have more than two choices. And people are treating this election as if it's a restaurant. But at this restaurant, there's more than two options, and people are forcing you, the people who are voting for Clinton or Trump, are forcing you to choose between two food items, and they get repulsed and they leave the restaurant, right? You say, fuck the restaurant, fuck voting, fuck all this, fuck the election, and you go home, right? Well, that's the same concept of why I feel the people that are forcing themselves or allowing themselves to be guilt tripped into voting for Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump are genuinely the uninformed voters. Now, I want to stress something else that worries me about the direction of the country. These politically correct virgins on college campuses are nothing but Hitler and his Nazi regime all over again. Isn't it just coincidental that Hitler and the Nazis gave specific labels to people that they didn't like, and these people are doing the same exact fucking thing? But what's even worse is now, instead of just policing your words, they're gonna force you, even by riots, to say the words that they want you to say. First of all, we have freedom of speech here, so does Canada. Now, Canada and America both have freedom of speech. Now, freedom of speech means that I could say whatever the fuck I want about your stupid feelings, right? Well, here's my thoughts on your stupid feelings. First of all, the world will not fucking confide to your feelings, because the world does not give a shit about your feelings. Maybe tomorrow, while you're at your stupid politically correct rally, an asteroid will hit the Earth and end it, right? Well, that's exactly why the world does not give a shit about your feelings. Because the world can end at any time. It can end at any time, and your stupid rules and your stupid feelings will not change that. And here's the other thing that really pisses me off about this crap. It's that just coincidentally now, all these people that are now suddenly politically correct automatically say that they're transgender, they're this, and they're that, and they're the... No, it's a trendy fucking thing. And after the trend is over, well, they're gonna go back to their normal selves. It's always a pattern with this fucking crap. And one more thing about these people that really pisses me off. They want to literally get rid of science. They want to literally whitewash history. They literally want to create this idea of white male privilege or white privilege when here's the thing though. When you're not in the club, and that's the federal government, you don't have any fucking privilege. You don't have any fucking privilege whatsoever. That's a myth. You have no privilege. And just because somebody's white does not mean that they have a better life status. Here's something that really has been getting on my nerves lately. I've seen videos done by Black Lives Matter, social justice warrior pansies on YouTube, and they've been saying stuff like, a homeless white man is more privileged than I am. Now, if I could put my hand through the computer, I'd slap these assholes, and I'll tell you why. A homeless white man has more privilege than a black American who has a part-time or a full-time job. Jesus fucking Christ, give me a break. You're better off than the homeless white man. And here's the thing that really bothers me about this. Homeless people are better privileged than I am. Homeless people are not privileged. Homeless people have the worst fucking situation you can imagine. And you can't put yourself in that situation because you're so fucking arrogant and all you do is think of yourself. And here's the thing. Homeless people need as much help as they can from their community, but what do you selfish, arrogant bastards do? You say, oh, I feel bad for them, but my situation's worse. Go fuck yourself. Help out your fellow men and women who are homeless, especially the fucking children, you pricks. Finally, the thing that I want to point out is that these same people say that everything's racist, everything's sexist, everything's this, everything's that. If you're so goddamn terrified of everything, how about you go into your mother's basement, play in your little jungle gym of imagination, or go into a box like SpongeBob did and go into your world of imagination, and leave the rest of us normal people the fuck alone. Because it's all of you people that are a fucking problem. Now, the reason why you're a problem, I've stated all those reasons prior to this point. But see, all these social justice warrior crowds, all these people that want to police everything and control everything and assault people for not confiding to their way of life are the new Third Reich. They are the new Third Reich. They are the new Hitler and his Nazis. That is not a goddamn exaggeration. They legitimately are Hitler and his Third Reich. And at the end of the day, am I worried about things? Yeah, I am. I'm worried about terrorism. I'm worried about global warming. I'm worried about important shit. I'm not worried about somebody didn't pronounce my proper gender pronoun. If you're so worried about being called a zimzav zibadur, whatever you call yourself, you seriously have an ego problem. There's more important problems to be worrying about. Like I said, I'm more worried about terrorism and global warming than your fucking pronunciations any day.